reason it was made, here, let me turn my sign around. It was to fight kings, to fight fascism, and I'm trying to make sure America stays as much on the right side of history as it can, and we keep fighting as we always did to keep our democracy.
Yes.
It's the most important American value, in my opinion.
Welcome, Jackson. I'm reporting live. We're at the No Kings protest. It looks like about almost 300 to 500 people out here. A lot of people are tired. We're going to see if we can get some interviews with some people to see what the community is talking about, seeing why they out here, and seeing why it's so important for them to be here. So let's ask a couple people why they here and see what they say. At the No Kings protest, we just want to know, why was it so important for you to come out today?
Because we have to protect our democracy for the USA.
That's right. And what's one thing you would want everyone to know?
That we have no kings in America. We have a constitution, and that's what we need to follow.
That's right. And how important is it for people to go after and seek after real information?
We need to find out what the truth is. Do not believe the lies in the mainstream media.
Right, Jackson Strep Network, Community Soldier Podcast here. We're live. We have a young man here. I just want to know, why was it so important for you to show up today, and what do you want people to know about today?
Basically, I showed up here today to make sure that no matter how much fascism wants to go in this country and ICE wants to keep toning us down, we're not going to let them. And this 18th, being the second No Kings Day, is us proving that we're going to keep going and keep fighting, and they're not going to let us down. That's one of the most important ways to resist government overreach. And also, because the United States, the reason it was made, here, let me turn my sign around. It was to fight kings, to fight fascism, and I'm trying to make sure America stays as much on the right side of history as it can, and we keep fighting as we always did to keep our democracy.
Yes.
It's the most important American value, in my opinion.
The KKK! Pedophile!
All right, we're live at the No Kings protest. We have a couple Trump supporters here. We just want to ask them a couple questions. What made it so important for you to come out today?
I feel like this is a bit ridiculous and that the right needs to be heard. We're so quiet all the time when all these protests go on, and we need to have civil conversation about what's actually happening with our government rather than what we believe is happening, because that's what the news tells us is happening.
Yes, we also do too at Jackson Strep Network and the Community Soldier Podcast. So with the recent news about Argentina receiving the bailout over our farmers here in America, how do you feel about that?
I honestly haven't heard about that yet, so I can't comment because I haven't read into it. So I apologize. I don't know much about that.
Okay, that's okay. And what do you think about our local farmers here? Do you think any of the policies so far, are they helping them or are they hurting them?
God, I hope they're helping them, because we need our local farmers. That's everything. That's our country. That's how we feed our people.
Yes. Okay, if there was one issue that you wish you could change, what would it be?
Right now?
Yes.
I don't know.
Probably the violence coming from, both sides, honestly. Mostly
Political violence. There needs to be an end to the political violence. Period. End of discussion. We shouldn't be allowed to. It's so violent. Like, can't we have civil conversation about this? Like, I get it. They're going to have their side. We're going to have our side. But is it really necessary for you to come up to me and just say F you for being a Trump supporter? Like, can we just talk about it?
Yeah.
Tell me why. Like,
afternoon, sir.
I've got stuff I'm going to look into that has been mentioned to me that I will be researching. I hope to God they are too.
Yes, it's okay for us to have debates and for us to have conversations. Everybody's not going to believe in the same things. And I think that is one thing that we do need to learn from the climate of things is we all can have a conversation, right?
You can be friends with people you don't have the same political beliefs with. I have plenty of friends that are liberals.
Yeah.
We don't fight about it. We talk about it. We don't throw down over it and stop talking to each other.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, we still have to work together.
Right. And that's all we're trying to do is get by. I believe that the government needs to get out of our household and out of our churches and leave us be. Let us Americans work and do our jobs like we used to do.
All right. Thank you guys for taking the time with us, and we appreciate you guys. You guys have a good day. Strep Network and the Community Soldier Podcast. We have a person here.
My name is Callie Crandall, and I'm here to speak for my people here that we need to get rid of Donald Trump as he is a pain in the ass in this country, and we need to get rid of him. He is doing unhumane things. We need to put an end to him and put an end to him now.
Yes. What has he done that has hurt you the most?
ICE, sending ICE out to start rounding people up. I have friends that are from all different countries here in Jackson, including China, and I'm just afraid that he's going to start rounding up my friends and start sending them to God knows where, and I'm not going to know where they're at. So that kind of pisses me off a little bit. We need to get rid of ICE, and we need to get rid of MAGA.
All right. Keep up the fight, sister. Thank you for coming. All right. Can you tell us why you came today? Why was it so important for you to be here?
Well, numbers count, and we have the majority. The fascists in the MAGA movement are the minority. Also, the reason the Democrats are fighting for health care is people need to be aware of another law of sequestration. When they implement that billionaire bailout bill, it will trigger sequestration, which means they're going to cut Social Security, Medicare, along with the Medicaid and the food stamps that they're already cutting. For what? Billionaire bailouts so they can buy another yacht? I don't think so.
Yes, yes. Why is it important that we also look after the people that need help the most?
Well, because, if we're going to adhere to our Christian beliefs, in particular, Matthew 25, 40 through 46, if ye have not done it unto the least of these, ye have not done it unto me. We are obligated as citizens, as patriots, and Christians, to take care of those who have less than us.
Yes. Last question. What do you feel about the $20 billion bailout to Argentina?
I think it's criminal, and now it's up to $40 billion, or it's about to be $40 billion, and that could be used to bail out our farmers, to help house the homeless, to feed the poor, to provide child care, health care, for our citizens. No, but he would rather send it to the Argentine president to bail out their economy so that they can sell soybeans to China. And China used to buy from us, and they haven't bought one bushel of soybeans yet. So if our farmers are going bankrupt, that's why.
Yeah.
Because of tariffs. We're all paying more tax because of these ludicrous tariffs. Donald Trump is using it, to, pay to play.
Yeah.
It's criminal.
Yeah.
And while we're at it, we got a criminal Supreme Court. 4 of them lied, Barrett, Gorsuch, Alito and Thomas, those 2 are taking bribes, but the other 4 lied to get their seat so they need to be impeached.
Yep.
And just one more thing. If we, the people, decide to give 51 seats to the Democrats in the House and 67 seats in the Senate, we could then impeach, convict, and remove not only Donald Trump, but the Supreme Court and all of these criminal politicians, because impeachment is for any public official. Mm-hmm. That's where we, the people's power, comes in. All we have to do is vote the right way.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So Wednesday, October 29th, 2025, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at our 634, there's going to be a talk from the People's Water Coalition Board. It's going to be about more affordable water and more clean water that everybody deserves to have. It's going to be in Jackson, Michigan, and I would love to see everybody out there. It's a big issue, and everybody should join us.
right, we're live at the No Kings protest, man. We have some people here. I just want to get some words. Why was it so important for you guys to come out today?
Because democracy matters.
That's right. What about you?
Because I want to defend my rights. I want everyone to have the same rights.
That's right. And what about you?
Together we fight and together we stand, and we can't make this without one another.
That's right. Thank you guys for taking the time with us, and we appreciate you guys for coming out.